Previously on the bill.
Well, the feeling was that you should spend another year as a sergeant.
What? And we're not too late for sex in the city.
We've got failing to stop. Index Papa 610, Yankee Charlie Yankee.
Suspect's vehicle registered to Joanne Fox at Waterman's Road. Knock 'em up as stolen.
Heading south towards the riverside and onto Island Lane.
Sierra 2-1 from Sierra 1.
Go ahead.
We'll pick him up, Ida Street, over.
No! Try to block him off at the dock close.
Right. I want to know what's your name and where you got that car from.
It's my mum's car. It's not stolen.
Yeah, she's gonna be rap with you. What's your name, sunshine?
Dylan. Dylan Fox.
Right, let's go, Dylan Fox.
Standby 298. Sierra 2-1, are you still in the vicinity of Island Lane?
Yes, Sarge.
Serious assault, 135 Waterman's Road. Victim's name is Joanne Fox. Informant is Eileen Kennedy. At scene now.
Received, over.
Police, hello? Police!
Anything?
There's blood.
Hello? The police!
Here, in here.
I'm okay.
Did you call the ambulance?
What's happened? I don't know. I just found her like this 10 minutes ago.
She's in the living room.
Did you see or hear anything? Only last night. Her lad Dylan woke me up screaming and shouting.
About what time?
About 1:30. I'm in there looking out the bedroom window and he's down here going wild, outside the house, going ballistic.
At his mother?
Yeah, there's stuff going on, coming and going all night long. He's just come out of Staincliffe a fortnight ago.
Young offenders.
You ought to know you lot put him there. He's just done 18 months for GBH. Dylan Fox. Boy's off his head.
Has anybody called for me?
Not that I know of. What happened to your nose?
If Cindy calls, just tell her to call me on the mobile, yeah?
Been chucking a crockery at you?
Hiya. Found this on my desk.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I caught you.
You want me to babysit?
Well, my childminder's let me down at the last minute. I wouldn't ask otherwise. Are you free later this afternoon?
Might be. Depends what it's worth.
You still trying to sort the kids out? It's all right, I'm free now. I can do it if you want.
You sure?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you're off the hook. Thank you, honey.
Kathy, we've got a woman down St Hugh's, a Jo Fox.
She's been attacked in her own home. Her son's just been released from Staincliffe Young Offenders.
Dylan, yeah, assault. Stabbed a kid at his school.
Well, Gary Besser just picked him up for joyriding his own mother's car. You were the officer in charge of the assault investigation, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to have a word?
Well, a neighbour said they heard him shouting in the street last night about 1:30. Cars were coming and going through the night.
He's having a go at his mother now, is he? OK. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
Well, actually, I was going to check it out with DS DeCosta first.
Why? You've checked it out with me. Do you want me to talk to him or not? Fine. Didn't take you long, then, to end up back in here.
What did I do wrong? It's my mother's car.
You're 15 years old, Dylan. Have I missed something, Kathy? Hey, they passed a law to say that 15-year-olds can drive now.
When did you last see your mum?
About 1 o'clock last night.
Oh, and you've been out ever since. What happened? Did you have a fallout? Did she not want you to go out in the middle of the night? Try and stop you taking her car?
No. What are you talking about?
Well, like I said, she's been beaten up. She's in hospital.
You think I'd do that? You're wrong. You're wrong.
Nick, Sergeant Murphy says she wants to see you in her office before refs.
How's Mrs. Fox?
Not too good. She's got some cuts and some bruising. She took a beating.
How'd you get on with the boy?
Yeah.
Well, listen, the neighbour reckons that whatever Dylan's done, his mum's going to protect him.
OK. How you doing? I'm PC Kathy Bradford from Snail. Just want to ask you a few questions. You should know that we've arrested your son, Dylan.
Where?
Riverside Wharf. He was driving your car.
Dylan didn't touch me, if that's what you're thinking.
Well, with his history.
Whatever they said in court, he wouldn't deliberately hurt anybody. His father and I split up a few weeks ago. Stephen, Dylan's dad, came to the house last night.
Stephen attacked you? Has he attacked you before? You haven't reported it?
Once Dylan got put in Staincliffe, they said if he did OK, he might get out early. I thought if they knew what went on with the beatings, they might not let him come home.
That's not right, Joe. So Stephen came to the house?
He broke the window in the door, threatened to break it down. I let him in and he just started. Why did I leave him all that? Dylan tried to stop him. His father went for him and he just ran. Just got in the car and... his fists. I was on the floor trying to protect myself. He turned me over, pinned me down, and raped me.
So Stephen came round about 1, yeah?
Yes, he wanted to see Dylan. I said no.
Why?
Because Dylan had only been out of Staincliffe a matter of days. I wanted him to feel secure with me. Where is he?
Here. He wanted us to contact his uncle.
Aidan?
He's on his way down. Look, why did you let Stephen in the house? I thought you said Dylan wanted...
I know what I said. It's not as simple as that. Stephen smashed the glass in the door. He would have got in anyway.
Did you do anything to provoke him, make him angry?
You do believe what I'm telling you, don't you? About the rape?
Well, we just need to get the facts. The doctor's taking samples.
You do believe me?
Come on, Kathy.
You have to believe me.
Why aren't you dealing with this?
Stephen raped me. He raped me. He raped me. He raped me. He raped me.
I want Kathy Bradford out of there now.
Mrs. Weaver! Christine Weaver! It's the police!
Who called you? I didn't call you. We're okay, we're fine, thanks.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's your daughter. Hello. Is she doing okay?
She is now, yeah.
So?
The doorbell rings. I open it, and there's this woman screaming and yelling. Well, I've got Maddie in here, so I go outside to her, and she comes at me like a complete head case. Chucks a pot of paint all over me. I've never seen her before in my life.
Did anybody else see what happened? I mean, I see you got the decorators working outside.
No, they're not here today.
Right. Is this your husband? Dennis Weaver?
Oh, you know him?
He's known to us, yeah. Is he around?
No, he's away on business. I've tried ringing his mobile, but there's no answer. I honestly don't know what any of this is about, but his phone's never switched off. All right, honey. I really shouldn't be saying this, but some of the people he deals with, after this, I'm worried about him. You know, that something's happened to him.
Well, give me his number and I'll check it out.
This woman, what did she look like?
Blonde, early 30s, jeans, but smart. She had a car, a blue one, a little blue one. I've got the registration number.
Come.
Sir, I really need to discuss...
You're up to speed with this Tony Stamp business.
I heard he got a written warning, yes.
Unfair seems to be the mood amongst most of the relief. I thought you could give me an objective response.
Right. Tony searched a black suspect. He didn't have time to formalise it because he was called away on an urgent chat, and people don't see why he should be reprimanded for it.
Politics. I have to be seen to be doing things by the book here. Deal with the politics without losing the support of my team. Bit of a no-win situation.
Talking of which, sir, I may be speaking completely out of turn here, but I want your advice on Cathy Bradford. D.I. Nixon and I have been discussing it, and I don't think Cathy is up for the job.
In what sense?
It's people skills. She's just interviewed a rape victim, and she's managed to reduce the woman to absolutely... And it's not just that. It's... She cannot deal with responsibility. And every time something goes wrong, Cathy looks for scapegoats. And nobody trusts her.
You want her back in uniform? What does acting D.I. Nixon think?
Well, you'd best ask her, sir, but she's getting a performance report for you on Cathy, and I think she agrees with me.
Cathy's only been back a few days, hasn't she? My advice, let the dust settle, then reassess. If you still feel the same way, then okay.
Thank you. Well, I'm surprised Christine Weaver gave you anything at all.
That villain's missus. She wasn't over the moon to see us.
Well, Dennis Weaver's probably playing away, isn't he? So what have you got, anything?
L48 GHM. Your lucky day. I'll check it out.
Good.
Nick, you've been shouting your mouth off. Because if you have, you're a dead man.
You wanted to see me, Sarge?
Yes.
I'm clean. I haven't touched anything for months now, no drugs of any kind.
Yeah, there's been a number of things. Incidents.
What incidents?
You've been making calls, arranging meetings. I'm not getting into specifics.
Do you think I've been using again? I don't get this. What's somebody been saying?
You were
making
seen
up
in the
stories?
street yesterday, exchanging things with a woman, passing something to her.
You don't think I... Oh, no way. Do you think I'm dealing? You have got this completely wrong, Sarge.
Okay, so you put me right. If it's not drugs, then what is it? Nick, I want an answer. If it's not drugs...
It's to do with Phil Hunter.
Go on.
Phil was, a couple of years ago, Phil was having an affair.
What's that got to do with this? This woman you were seeing with yesterday, so who's she? You'd rather speak to Inspector Gold.
No, it's got nothing to do with the job. All right, it's to do with Cindy, Phil's wife. If you don't believe me, you can check it out for yourself.
I don't understand.
Well, I suppose I was like a shoulder for her to cry on, you know. She's going through IVF. I mean, she's doing all of that, and then she twigs that Phil's been having an affair now. Now, what would you do if she came to you? You can't just go having an affair and expect to get away with it forever, can you?
So this affair, you said it was over?
Well, as much as it can be, but it's complicated. Phil fathered a child with the other woman.
Sarge, sorry, I thought the DI was... This business with Christine Weaver, this is a bit delicate, but I've checked the index number of the car the suspect drove away in, and it belongs to Cindy Hunter, Phil's wife.
Right. Thanks, Yvonne.
Now do you understand, Sarge?
Phil had a child with Christine Weaver.
Dylan?
Mate, you okay?
I know you've got a job to do, but it's like she made me out to be a liar.
No one makes an allegation like this lightly. Joe, I know that your husband raped you. Now, I need to find out what happened earlier. Stephen arrived at the house, what, in a car?
In his car, yeah.
And you let him in?
I wanted to work things out. Stupid. I told him that Dylan and I were better off on our own, but that he could see his son whenever he wanted to.
And?
He seemed all right at first. He actually stepped outside like he was going to go.
How long had he been in the house?
I don't know. I just wanted to get him out so much. He must have seen it in my face, and that was it.
Okay.
I thought, this is where it ends, no more. Our answer phone's got, like, a button you can press so you can record messages when you're in the room.
Like a memo thing?
I pressed that. I thought if I needed evidence, then... He always punches me in the stomach first. Takes my breath. No resistance. Then, fists and boots. Only this time he didn't stop there.
Why?
Maximum damage, maximum pain. It was a punishment for me leaving him. I don't know. He'd been working in France. The company sent him there. He's been seeing some woman.
Where? Where in France?
Somewhere in the north. I don't know.
And what's this woman called?
Sarah something. Rosenthal. If you want to find him, that's where he'll be heading.
Kathy? We need to issue an all-ports warning on Stephen Fox. We need a photo circulating and the index number of his car.
Sarge, I don't understand why you took me out the interview. I was acting on information Honey Harmon gave me. She talked to Joe's neighbour, and there were comings and goings all night.
What comings and goings? Did she take a statement?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Then get her to report to me straight away.
You see, Joe Fox will say anything to protect her son, and that's what Honey said. That's why I questioned her.
If you want an inquest, save it for later. Right now, get yourself off to Joe's house and get me that answer phone tape.
Word, please, Philip. In here. I want to talk to you about your relationship with Dennis Weaver's wife.
Now, my personal life has got nothing to do with you or anybody else around here.
Dennis Weaver is a first-rate villain. If you have a personal relationship with his wife...
It was over 3 years ago, all right? Finished. End of story.
Cindy doesn't seem to think so. Where is she?
She packed her bags and left, all right? Last night.
Oh, dear. Still, you can't blame her. You see, the problem with you, Philip, is you think you can do what you like whenever you like. Well, there's no way. I won't have your behaviour undermining the credibility of this department.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you? You really are. Well, you carry on enjoying it. For a few more days and you're back down to DS, just like me. And then we'll see who's really running the show. Now, can I go?
Rob. Park Hill Place Cemetery, a report of a disturbance there last night. Originally it came back as no trace, but then this morning there's been a report of smashed headstones.
Terrible.
No, listen. It looks like it could be racially motivated. All the gravestones that were vandalised are in the Jewish section.
All right, Nick. I'll have a look at it.
Thank you.
Cheers. Sarge.
Nick.
Yep.
Come on, quick word with you, mate. You all right? You told Cindy, didn't you?
Oh, didn't you? Didn't you? Yes, I did.
off of me! I ended up in rehab because of you! You pushed me into a corner. I had no choice but to do cocaine. You sleep around, you don't care about anyone, and you use everyone! You had it coming, Phil!
Oh, yeah! Is that right, yeah? Now, have you forgotten about the knife? Comrade's blood, your prints! Now, if the DI finds out about that, you were going to lose a job. Do you understand me?
Get off of me! Get off! A knife, yeah? You mean this? Cindy gave it to me. She found it in your house. Prince? What prince? Go on! Go on, I dare you! Go on!
What's going on?
Right.
Honey, hang on a sec. I need to get something from the house. What? Doesn't matter. Dakota does up her own jack, see? Actually, she said she wants to see you right away.
About what?
Scene examiner finished?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to say, hope I wasn't treading on your toes about the babysitting.
What are you talking about?
With Brandon. I thought I detected a little something between you.
Me and Brandon? You're joking, aren't you? No way.
Stephen Fox's car's turned up, Sarge.
Where?
Waterloo Station, Eurostar. We're picking up the security tape from there now.
Great.
I'm not going to talk about my dad.
Why not?
Just not going to, OK? People said it was his fault I got into trouble. He didn't make me pull a knife on someone, did he?
Why did you leave the house last night, Dylan? Did you see what was happening with your mum and your dad?
No. I went out and stayed out, that's it. If I knew anything else, I wouldn't tell you anyway.
I'm not trying to make you choose between your mum and your dad. It's really not like that. It's not up to me to judge people.
Oh, no. Of course not. You just want to bang him up, yeah, like you did to me?
Joe's neighbour said she heard Stephen Fox's car leave around 4 a.m. and return about 6.
Great, thank you, honey. What time did Joe say he left?
2:30, but she didn't say anything about him coming back.
How are we doing?
OK, I've isolated the relevant bits of this. That's Stephen Fox's car, but unfortunately we don't have a clear shot of him.
Kathy, can I push in? Because I'm in a rush.
Yeah, sure.
Cheese and tomato cob, please.
All I meant to say about the babysitting, don't hassle Honey about it, I'm fine.
No, it's not a hassle. She's got to be at the house anyway. She's staying with me at the moment. Didn't she tell you? Spare room. Thanks, Pam.
65p.
You haven't seen Gary Best about, have you? It's just that there's some fella in reception asking for him. Dennis Weaver?
Ah, try CID. The DI's handling that one.
OK.
Marilyn. Listen, don't bother the DI. I'll deal with it, yeah?
Do you recognise the man?
No, it's not him. It's my dad's car, but it's not him driving it.
How do you mean?
He wears a ring, like a wedding ring. Big gold thing. This guy's not wearing one.
You going to tell me what this is all about, or what? Yeah, look, there's nothing to worry about. There was an attempted break-in at your house. Now, your wife, she was worried about you, so PC Best took your number just to make sure everything was all right.
And they didn't get in?
No. They're gone by the time we got there, but everything's fine.
Good.
Look, I'm sorry to have to drag you down here, but if you need to find out anything else about the break-in or whatever, you just call me on that mobile number here.
Well, cheers. I'll be in touch.
This cemetery vandalism thing could be racial.
Yes.
The Super wants all angles covered.
Come on, I'll go with you. I could do with getting out of here for a bit.
All right.
Yeah, that's Stephen.
You're sure?
Well, it's not terribly clear, is it?
We showed the tape to Dylan.
But he said it wasn't his father.
Well, he wouldn't do, would he? Whatever Dylan thinks about Stephen, he wouldn't want his dad to go to prison. Does Stephen wear a wedding ring?
Why? I don't understand.
Does he wear a wedding ring?
Maybe he's taking it off. I don't know.
Or maybe somebody drove the car there for him to make it look like he was going away.
Well, who would do that?
Sarge? Hiya. I'm looking for that answer phone tape, Kathy.
Oh!
What's happened?
Joe Fox's story is falling apart at the seams.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that, but there are some contradictions. Yeah.
Where is it, Kathy?
It was on the desk.
Oh.
No, it was definitely on the desk.
Oh, please. Don't do this to me.
No, it was here.
This is a rape case, Kathy. If this man walks, it would be disastrous.
Or maybe PC Holman picked it up when she came up with me.
Don't do this. Don't try and pin it on somebody else. This is your responsibility, no excuses. You have that tape on my desk in half an hour. Do you understand?
I'll get the rest of them later on. Okay. Great. Oh, excuse me, Romani. Well?
She has lost a potentially vital piece of evidence, and I'm her line manager.
Oh, come on, Romani. No one's blaming you.
I just cannot carry her anymore.
Well, look, would you like me to have a word with the superintendent this time?
In your situation, that would be the last thing I'd want to do.
Because I'm being demoted? Is that what you mean? Because I want to remind you, Romani, I am still acting DI until further notice.
I apologise, I'm sorry.
Yes, I'll stick a report on his desk for you. You know what? If you really want Kathy Bradford out of CSU, take the opportunity.
I'll tell you what, leave it with me.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Thanks. Sarge, whereabouts are you? Yeah, whatever. Look, the witness's name is Tamir Saleh. Lives on Island Lane. Heard noises from here in the middle of the night. Started about 4:15, car revving and stuff.
OK, do you want to see if you can find a gardener? Yeah. Christine, look, I've spoken to Dennis. Christine is sorted. We just need to get our story straight.
Hello?
You all right?
Have you got a key?
No, it's back with the owner.
You were here before, weren't you, when I picked up the tape? The answer phone tape.
Have you lost it?
Well, last I saw, you put it in your jacket pocket. OK, calm down. Let's retrace your steps. We both came out the house together. I locked up. You went...
Then I went to the car, and my car keys were in my pocket, yeah? Oh, God. I've dropped the tape down. Right. I drove back with you, and then I went and put the tape on my desk in CSU. At least I think I did, and then I went to the canteen, yeah?
Then Brandon come up and said something to you. In the food queue, I saw you. Then you seemed like you were really hassled or something.
That's it.
Joan Fox is the victim here. We can't go in heavy on this.
So what are you saying? We just swallow her story, 100%?
No, but what have we got, objectively? A neighbour statement and the car park.
Plus forensics from the car, maybe.
Which most likely will show Stephen Fox's fingerprints on the steering wheel. And like Joe said, he took off his wedding ring.
We can't move on this anyway now, not until we find that answer phone tape. Let's get the car park security tape cleaned up, see if we can get something off that.
What about Joe?
Let her go home.
Has anyone handed a tape, you know, a little micro tape that you get in answer machines?
Not that I know of.
You were here before, weren't you, when I dropped all my money? Do you remember?
Well, if nobody's handed it in, it'd be out the bins by now.
Not even with you.
I'm sorry to make you listen to this tape, Joe, but,
Can't you wait? Just let me get my head together a little.
This is really useful evidence. I mean, you said so yourself. I need to get your thoughts on this. Okay? Now what's this? Here. Where were you at that point? You and Stephen?
Here, on the floor, here.
Now that sounds to me like the window in the back door being smashed. I thought you said Stephen did that, but Stephen was already in the house.
Stephen was here. And me. No one else.
Joe's made some very serious allegations.
Did she say I was here?
Tell me your movements last night.
I was at home. I got in around 7, stayed put.
Where's home?
Just over the bridge, Park Hill Place. I went to bed at midnight, got up at 7. My girlfriend will verify that.
Will she? Are you close to your brother, Aidan? Did you drive his car to Waterloo Station?
Look, if I wanted to help anyone, it certainly wouldn't be Stephen.
So you defend Joe?
She's my sister-in-law. Stephen's made her life a living hell. But yeah, I'd like to see him pay for it.
You're very fond of her.
I love her to bits. But I'm not in love with her. That's what you're getting at.
Yeah, I got that. Look, I've got to go, thanks. Cindy.
I need to see you. Outside now.
Romany.
Yes?
The scene examiner's been on about the rape. There's 2 distinctive areas of blood stain at the house. There's the one that's in the kitchen and there's another one in the garage. And someone's had a good go at cleaning that one up.
Thank you. Find out what Stephen Fox's blood type is. Get a DNA sample.
Do you think he's dead?
I don't know. Let's see what we can get on this Sarah Rosenthal.
Gov.
Yeah.
This cemetery vandalism thing.
Right.
I think there's a connection with that right-wing councillor on the Maycroft estate.
Right.
Can I just
Later, Rob.
Sarge, we need to talk, don't we?
I wanted to apologise.
This isn't the first incident, is it, Kathy?
No, I've never done anything like this
It's
before.
not just specifically this, not just this. It's your general attitude. The interview this morning, the way you are with people, interpersonal skills, I'm not happy.
So tell me about it and I'll change.
I don't think we can. The interview this morning went very wrong. And you even tried to blame Honey Harmon because she passed information to you.
No, I didn't.
Look, we've ironed out a
No, hang
whole
on a
lot of
minute.
stuff.
Hang on. Do you want me at CSU?
Come.
Can I have a word, sir?
If this is about your future in CSU, DeStacosta's already discussed the matter with me.
It's about body page, isn't it?
No, it's about your suitability for the job. I agree with D.I. Nixon and DeStacosta.
I don't think this is fair, sir.
Today you lost the trust of a witness, and then you mislaid a vital piece of evidence. It's a culmination of a number of incidents, Kathy. Time to move on.
Nice way of putting it.
If you've got something to say, come back when you've calmed down. In the meantime, tomorrow, report to Inspector Gold.
So what do you want me to say? I told you everything last night.
You walked away from the child.
She's not my child. Biologically, yeah, OK, but I've had nothing to do with her and she doesn't even know who I am.
That's supposed to make it all right. It's ironic, isn't it? We have to go through IVF because of your problem and you somehow managed to father a child with someone else.
It can happen. But you know what the doctor said? Some couples are more compatible than others. It's just... good luck or bad luck, depending on which way you look at it.
This woman, Christine. Did you love her?
No.
Or so it's just sex?
You and me was about having a child, Cindy. I made that commitment. This thing with Christine, it was a mistake.
I had to practically drag you to the IVF clinic. You didn't want to know.
Look, I didn't want you to have to go through all that stuff because of my problem. Look, I don't expect you to believe me, Cindy, but whatever I thought about it in the beginning, things had changed.
Really?
Yeah, really. You start to get a bit of hope. You start thinking. There's nothing more important to me, Cindy. This thing with Christine, it was a big mistake. I was going off the rails. I was stupid. It was pathetic. But it's all over now. I just want you and me to be together. I want us to have a baby.
I went through all that because of you. And you had a child with somebody else. Nothing could have hurt me more, you know that. It's finished, Phil. You and me. It's over.
Cindy.
Listen, I'll see you back at home. Have a good day.
Nick said you found the tape.
You must think I'm blind. There's nothing going on between you two. You moved in with a bloke, now you're playing mummy to his kids.
I'm just helping out a friend.
I saw you yesterday, honey. You've been lying to me. This is all your fault.
What are you talking
Don't
about?
start!
Kathy, what?
Get out, will you? Go on, get out!
All units from Sierra Oscar, outside 13 Westway Avenue. Disturbance by a female. Informant lives at 15.
Sierra Oscar from 140 receiving.
Shift's over, baby. We're out of here. Get somebody else to deal.
It's the Weavers.
Go ahead, Nick.
Show me.
Just come out and talk to me, that's all I want.
That woman is off her head.
You really don't know, do you? Everybody else does, don't they, Nick?
Please, can you get her away from here? You want to talk to me, fine, but...
Tell him, or shall I?
Tell me what?
She's been having an affair.
I'm gonna kill you! Get off me!
No!
Not me! It's another bloke. It's the same police station, a Detective Sergeant Phil Hunter. Tell him!
No way. He's making this up.
No, I'm not!
If you want proof, ask her who the father of your child is.
Okay, Park Hill Place Cemetery. Now,
Come in.
We've had preliminary feedback from forensics, and the blood in the garage matches Stephen Fox's blood type. Rhesus negative. I just thought you might like to know that.
Yes, thank you, Ramoni. Sorry, Rob, carry on.
yeah, okay. Those Jewish headstones, they weren't vandalized last night. Spoke to the gardener. He said he found them days ago. Now, it's probably the kids on the Maycroft estate.
Right.
Okay, check it. Island Lane, Waterman's Road, Maycroft Estate.
Waterman's Road.
Yeah, it's right next to the Park Hill Place Cemetery. It's just a stone.
Okay, now those gravestones weren't vandalised last night.
No.
But the informant said they still heard a disturbance coming from a cemetery last night.
Right.
Wait there.
Okay.
Romani? The name of the street Joe Fox lives on, Waterman's Road, right?
Yes.
Get together with Rob. I want you to compare the times of this disturbance in the cemetery with when the neighbour said she heard comings and goings from the house, okay?
Okay.
Good. D.I. Nixon.
Joe Fox's neighbour says that she heard Stephen's car leave the house around 4 a.m.
Right, what about the graveyard?
Mr. Sully, the informant there, he reported hearing noises at the cemetery between 4:15 and about 5:30. What are you thinking, Gov? Do you think it might be murder?
I don't know. But they would have to dispose of the body somewhere, wouldn't they? Joe Fox lives right across the way. Aidan lives right on Park Hill Place, and this cemetery, well, it's more or less right in between them.
Yeah, the timing's more or less fit. I mean, it is possible. 4 a.m., load the body into Stephen's car, drive it out to the cemetery and bury it somewhere. Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know, Romani. You know, I've missed out on promotion. Maybe I'm just trying too hard to impress. You think I'm going nuts? You think Joe Fox is pretty much on the level, don't you? Well, maybe I am missing something here.
No. Let's just stick to this for a second. Say it was self-defense. I don't know, maybe she stabbed him or something.
Battered woman, self-defense.
Yeah?
He subjected her to continual abuse. She couldn't take it any longer, and she just snapped. You wouldn't blame her, would you?
No.
And as long as it's not premeditated, it's manslaughter. Romani?
Yes?
What's Stephen Fox's girlfriend in France called?
Sarah Rosenthal.
We're gonna need a search team down here. Right away.
You've got this so unbelievably wrong. Stephen is violent with me, not me with him.
There was blood all over the garage.
Well, maybe he's injured himself. I was too busy protecting myself to notice. Why are you trying to make me out to be the guilty person here? I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
And I'm not saying you have.
You should be helping me.
So tell me the truth, Joe.
Not trying to catch me out. I have done nothing wrong.
I want to help you, Joe. I believe what you told me about Stephen. You know, I believe what it must have been like to live with him. But I need your cooperation. I need you to tell me the truth. Park Hill Place Cemetery. We're searching it right now. You're entitled to a solicitor, you know that?
No.
But before we go any further, Joe, I strongly suggest you get some advice.
Why? What's the solicitor going to do for me now?
You need some help. In this situation, you know, whatever you say now...
No, let's just get on with it.
Your choice.
What I told you, part of it is true. The beatings and the rape.
So, Stephen came into the house.
I let him in. It's my choice. I could have kept him out. I told him it was over between us, and he went for me. I knew that he would.
Was Aidan there?
I called him before I let Stephen in. He walked in on it, smashed the window in the back door to get in. The rape had happened before, often. It was part of Stephen's ritual.
Had you confided in Aidan?
He kind of knew what went on, but I thought if he saw at first hand what Stephen did then...
He might be able to stop it happening.
No. No one could stop it happening. Only me.
Sarge.
We will interview Aidan. He saw what happened. Maybe he contributed.
He had nothing to do with it. He was simply trying to protect me.
I think we should stop there. You need a solicitor.
And you'll ask me the same question. And the answer will be the same, whatever. Stephen beat and raped me throughout our marriage. But no, he wasn't attacking me. Not at that precise moment. Aidan had him pinned to the ground. He couldn't get to me. I picked up the hammer when I hit him with it. 4, maybe 5 times. He didn't move again after that.
Years of abuse should be a mitigating factor.
Well, we'll see. Sometimes I really hate this job.
Sarge, you seen Brandon?
Hey. What's up?
Listen, there's been a fire call, and it's your house.
Previously on The Bill.
Listen, there's been a fire call, and it's your house.
Klein.
Yeah, that's right.
Louise Campbell, Barrack Commander. Good to meet you. The reps from Barton Street and Wick Lane aren't here just yet, so that'll give us a chance to run through any concerns you might have.
OK.
There were some specific problems you wanted to talk about, weren't there?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Afternoon.
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 I don't exactly feel comfortable doing this full stop, Mum.
I'm sure you don't. That's part of your job as Federation rep. Look, why don't you take me through the relief's complaint against Superintendent Carver?
They feel that PC Tony Stamp was unfairly treated after a complaint was made against him following a stop and search.
This is PC Klein. We need urgent assistance now.
Where is the restaurant?
Elcott Street. It's being dealt with. There's no point in you wading in.
The Borough Commander has just been assaulted on my patch. I think I'd better show my face, don't you?
Any sign of them?
Right, we've got 2 witnesses who say they saw a bunch of lads running down the alley at the end of Elcott Street. Then nothing. It looks like they disappeared into thin air. You know, I really think we should get that checked out at A&E.
It's fine. It's superficial.
Sir, this is CS Louise Campbell.
You've got a good officer here. He did you proud.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'll get the details, shall I?
I think I might have ID'd one of the gang, Dave Micklem. I nicked him 6 months ago.
Right. What is this? The new improved Nick Klein? You not content with wrecking people's marriages?
You wrecked your own marriage, mate.
And you decided you'd try your hand at wrecking someone's career?
What?
The super, you just grassed him up to the borough commander.
The entire relief are worried about Akara's behaviour. I'm on Fed Rep.
Do you know what you are? You're nothing but drug-addled scum.
Sarge.
All right?
Not the best circumstances to meet.
No, I agree. Tea and biscuits at the yard would have been better. I expect you know why I was talking to PC Klein. Adam, I'm new to the area. I've been speaking to a lot of Federation reps.
Well, PC Klein asked for this particular meeting himself, didn't he?
Yes, he did, and it's my duty to listen to grievances. But I'm fair. I listen to both sides. This isn't about me trying to undermine you. I hope you understand that.
Kathy, welcome back. How's it feel?
Well, like a blessed relief. If I never see another domestic again, it'll be too soon, do you know what I mean?
Not really, no.
Well, sometimes it felt more like ref in a boxing match. It's great to be doing frontline policing.
Do you know what? I reckon you ought to do your first shift in CAD. Give your brain time to readjust.
How is everything? Did they find out how the fire started?
Joss sticks.
If your kids were burning incense, Brandon, I'd have known.
Check this website out for me, will you, please? The fire started in your room. Your joss sticks. At least have the decency to take the blame.
I don't burn incense. I've never burnt incense.
Well, then what's that weird smell we've all had to put up with for the past few days?
I've bought one of them plug-in things. Brandon, please.
Brandon? Brandon, I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say.
Are you all right? The kid's all right? Honey, all right? Where are you staying?
In a hotel.
No, come and stay with me.
Thanks, but no, it's okay.
Well, you might be okay, but what about the kids?
What?
Well, I guess you're not staying at the Hilton. They've lost everything as well, Brandon. I mean, staying at some anonymous motel at the side of a dual carriageway. Look, they know me. I think they'd settle at my place.
Maybe. For a few days.
Yeah.
Could I ask you a favour? You couldn't park that round the back.
I shouldn't have called them out in the first place. I get grief off people around here all the time. They see us talking to you like our lives won't be worth living.
I'll move the car. What's the problem then? There ain't no black in the Union Jack. It's 100% worse than she got in.
You saying you've been getting racial harassment?
Only for the last 40 years. That's not what I called you about.
Can we get him off the street, please?
It's been like this for at least an hour.
You tried asking him to turn it down?
No one's answering the door.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Dan, the lad who lives upstairs, he's all right. He's a nice kid. I don't want to get him into any trouble.
We think he's going through a bit of a bad patch. His mum hasn't been around for a while and his brother's gone. Don't know if he's managing, really.
Police! Come on, open up, it's the police!
Did it here? Yeah. Dan, right?
Are you aware you're disturbing the entire neighbourhood?
What, you having a party?
Keep it down, all right? That looks nasty.
I'll unplug the stereo. Tony! Someone's only slashed one of the tyres, haven't they?
Micklum's got form, and we're certain that he was present at the raid on the restaurant. If he's not home, try the pool hall behind Headington Court. That's one of his regular haunts.
And what state is the restaurant owner in?
He received a very nasty blow to the back of the head, which fractured his skull. He's conscious, but they're still running tests on him at the hospital. As some of you may already know, there have been a spate of similar attacks on cafes and restaurants around Shoreditch.
They're moving patch. They're getting cocky.
Looks that way. The Italian was only 1.5 miles from the last attack.
Well, how many times has this happened?
4 restaurants in 6 weeks, and it's not going to happen again.
Then we nick Micklem for robbery.
When we find him. In the meantime, I want all these other lads brought in.
Yeah, sir. The lad on the end, Tony and I had dealings with him earlier. He had some of his mates round in his flat.
Good. We target the Harris flat first. Any questions?
Sir, what evidence have we got against Cole, Royal and Harris? Have the customers ID'd them?
No, but they've all got strong links to Micklem. We think Cole runs drugs for Micklem. Royal, Harris and Harris's brother committed a robbery with him last year. Harris's brother crashed the getaway car and died.
I remember that. The 2 passengers in the back, they were unharmed. They didn't have a scratch on them.
Micklem was in the front passenger seat. He's only been out of prison for 4 months now, and he received extensive surgery post the accident. His right leg is basically bolted together now.
Sir, all these lads live on a Maycroft.
And?
Well, Tony and I, we just had one of the tyres slashed on the area car. There's a very strong anti-police feeling down there at the moment.
It's also Nicola Marsh's heartland.
So what are you suggesting? That we turn a blind eye?
Well, I seem to remember the last time there was trouble with Marsh's National Party of Great Britain supporters, we were told not to aggravate them.
I can see Reggie's point. Shouldn't we try and gather some more intelligence on these other lads before we go steaming into the Maycroft?
And in the meantime, they can destroy or sell on any evidence that links them to the crime. We act now.
Just cool it.
You know what this is about, don't you? Borough Commander getting a scratch on her face. He's playing politics with the suits while the rest of us are out there doing the dirty work.
Come. What?
I don't know if you're aware how low morale is amongst the relief.
When I catch the Fed rep having a secret meeting with the borough commander, it's not a great sign.
We don't want to lose them completely.
Oh, well, perhaps if you stopped undermining me in the middle of briefings, we might not. We're about to lose control of the Maycroft if we're not careful. And if you think for 1 second I'm about to make it into a no-go area...
I was just flagging up a potential problem, that's all. They need to know that you're on their side.
There are no sides.
Sir.
Cuff him! Dan Harris, I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault and burglary.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your
Seriously, what are you on about? What burglary?
When
Get off
questioned,
me!
something you later rely on in court.
Does the Taverna Angelica restaurant ring any bells? What, ring today? I've been here all day.
All right, let's do this down the neck, shall we?
I didn't do it!
Come on!
Mick, man.
What's that roll to me? Police! Stay where you are!
Why don't you go back to where you came from?
What holsters? Fall down. Keep down.
Not there?
No, that's a sign of him.
What's happened?
I'll find Paul Cole. He's got to be on the estate somewhere.
Great. Look behind them curtains. It's Cole, he's in that flat. Don't be stupid, you're not gonna make it! Yeah!
He's got a pulse.
What the hell happened?
Both his legs are broken and his left wrist.
What about head and spine injuries?
Can't tell.
Can you imagine what will happen here if he dies? The whole place will explode. Phil Hunter's an idiot.
Wasn't Phil Hunter's fault, man.
Oh, here we go.
Good luck.
What the hell are you playing at?
It was an accident, Mrs. Marsh.
Presumably it's not an accident that brings your lot down here this morning.
If you'll excuse me, I have a very serious crime to investigate.
I thought I'd arrived at some sort of understanding with your superintendent. I should have been.
You tell her, Nick. Go on, Nick.
They're not going to take this lying down, you know. If these were black kids that you were arresting, you'd be treading on eggshells.
Get rid of him, Nick. Go on.
I don't know, Tony. Look, It's a real turn-up, isn't it? I mean, even if someone deliberately set out to hijack the super, they wouldn't get as good a result as this. They'd be banged for his blood in a minute.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah,
I need to talk to you.
What's up, love?
My husband, he hasn't turned up at work.
What time did he leave you?
He was doing the late shift about 2 hours ago.
All right.
Say someone saw us talking to you. Say they've gone after him.
How likely is that?
He's got good kicking for far less. Just being married to me is reason enough for some people round here.
It's probably a perfectly reasonable explanation.
Something's wrong. He's been acting strangely since last night.
What happened last night?
Well, the phone went and he went out to the kitchen to take it. I was in the sitting room watching telly. Keith said it was a wrong number, but he was out there for a good 5-10 minutes. Then this morning the phone starts ringing every 15 minutes. He wouldn't let me take the calls.
Cole's in St Hughes. He's concussed.
Have we searched his flat?
Well, he wasn't under arrest when he fell, so we can't conduct the search until we've got a warrant. Well, I hope to God we do find something in the flat, because if Cole had nothing to do with the attack on that restaurant...
Well, he was running from us for some reason, wasn't he?
Are you going to be the one to stand up and say that at the inquiry? Because if he's innocent, there'll be one.
Have you got any leads on any of the other gang members, Gov?
I've got one witness who says she thought she heard one of the boys say "this one's for Kenny" to Mr. Proto. But we've no idea who they're referring to, and there are no known associates of Micklam's called Kenny.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I couldn't have been any more use.
Nick,
Yes.
I heard you attended another incident at Dennis Weaver's yesterday. Does Weaver know Phil Hunter's the father of his kid?
Mum,
If it's bad news, I don't want to hear it.
the search on Cole's flat. Nothing's turned up.
How is Cole?
Hasn't regained consciousness yet. It does get worse. Officers at Barton Street have recovered property that was taken from the 2 raids on the restaurants in Shoreditch. They were found in some bloke's flat in Ilford. There's no intelligence to connect him with our suspects.
So what are you saying, that what happened this lunchtime was a copycat crime?
It looks that way.
So you've got one innocent man in a coma. Well, that's a result, isn't it?
We still can't talk to Mr. Proto. Apparently he's been really sick.
Well, how do you mean?
Throwing up. They think it might just be shock, but they're taking him for a head scan just to make sure.
Oh, marvellous.
Now, here's a coincidence. They gave me the name of his next of kin. His daughter, Teresa Proto.
Well, so what's the coincidence? They've got the same surname?
Teresa, she's on the next ward. She got admitted a couple of nights ago. Either she had a bad pill or a reaction to one.
Who brought her in?
Dunno. She was found unconscious in a corridor in here.
Right. I want you to get the CCTV tapes covering A&E, the main entrances and the car park of the hospital. I'm going to talk to Teresa.
I don't know what it was that I took. I found this pill in the bottom of my bag. It must have been in there for ages. I can't remember where it came from. I really don't feel up to a full interrogation. I haven't got anything to say anyway.
We're not treating this as a criminal matter, all right?
They're from my dad. Never does things by halves.
Well, you're very lucky you've got your own room.
That was Dad too. Insisted that I went private. Not like it makes much difference. He would have treated me the same anyhow.
Well, he's probably just taking care of you. Now we need your help to take care of him.
What?
You know what happened to your dad, don't you?
He fell off a ladder.
Who told you that?
He did about an hour ago.
I'm sorry, Teresa, that's not what happened. Your dad was attacked.
Who by?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out. Look, did your dad have any enemies? Anyone that would want to hurt his business?
No.
Does the name Kenny mean anything to you?
No. Why didn't he tell me?
So your husband's been missing for 3 hours?
3.5 hours now.
OK, well, we'll put him on the missing persons register.
I want people out there looking for him.
Look, we'll monitor the situation, all right, Mrs. Ansell? In the meantime, I suggest you call his friends, yeah? And get in touch with his workplace again.
I've tried all that. I think someone's trying to get to him.
How do you mean?
You know, I said that the phone was ringing all morning. Well, about an hour later, about 10, someone starts battering the main door to our flat, the one that leads to the street.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Keith told me not to mention it. He was really scared. He tried to make me hide in the bedroom. And I heard Dan upstairs go and try and sort it out. The next thing, there's crashing and shouting. I thought whoever it was come to have a go at Keith has ended up hurting Dan.
And that's when you called us to come to the flat?
Someone's out to get my husband. I don't know why, but I'm convinced of it.
Here it is, 22:34, about 10 minutes before Teresa was found. A similar football shirt was found in a search of Micklem's flat earlier today.
Right.
You wanted to see me, Mum?
Yeah. Look at that. Is that him?
Yeah, it's definitely Micklem.
So, Micklem dumps Teresa Proto at St Hugh's and a day later attacks Mr Proto's restaurant. Has he got some sort of vendetta against the family?
I've checked again on Quinnan. There's no intelligence to link Micklem with the Protos at all.
Mistaken identity, I reckon.
A police officer from this neck was standing less than a foot away from you in the Taverna Angelica.
It weren't me.
So where were you at 1:30 this afternoon?
Pool hall.
Can anyone verify that?
Bar staff. Georgie.
Georgie. George Royal.
Well, as long as Georgie can back you up, you'll be fine. Now, do you know the Proto family, Dave? What, you don't know that his daughter's in hospital right now after taking some bad drugs?
You nicked me for robbery. What are you on about?
Teresa Proto was found in a corridor at St Hugh's 2 nights ago. She was unconscious.
What's that got to do with me?
Did you go to St Hugh's on Monday night?
No.
We've got CCTV footage of you legging it up a corridor 5 minutes before she was found.
It's not me.
We found clothes matching those in the CCTV recording in your flat.
Is she all right, Dave? And do you know how we know? Because you run like a girl. Now, has it always been like that, or is it just since the accident?
Did you sell Teresa drugs?
I saved her life.
What, after you gave her a dodgy pill?
I don't know what she took. I just got her to hospital.
Why?
It was a favour.
Right, so when you told us that you didn't know the Protos, you were lying.
First time I clapped eyes on her.
Who were you doing a favour for, then?
Janet Anslow thinks that the man who may have attacked Dan Harris this morning is out to get her husband. And she has absolutely no idea why.
Well, she's certain that he didn't leave his flat this morning. She reckons she could hear him moving around.
But in effect, she's kind of given him an alibi for the time of the incident in the restaurant.
Well, yeah, but she could only hear him.
Are the Anslows linked to Dave Micklem or the Proto family in any way?
Not as far as I know.
Keep her here, would you?
No.
I was at home all day until you lot brought me in.
Well, we need to ask you a few more questions, Dan.
You're a mate of Dave Micklem, aren't you?
You were caught doing a robbery together 2 years ago.
Micklem was a mate of my brother, all right.
And since your brother died, what, you don't see him anymore?
Not really.
So who beat you up this morning?
No one beat me up.
What about your eye, Dan?
It was a mate. We were messing around.
So this mate just comes round, tries to kick your front door in this morning?
It was a joke.
Who's the mate?
We know that Micklem's the ringleader of the gang that turned over Mr Proto's restaurant. We just don't know why.
But it was a robbery, wasn't it?
We think there might be another motive, a different connection between Micklem and the Proto family.
Mum, you look at this. It's Dave Micklem's phone. An hour and a half before Teresa was dumped off at the hospital, Micklem received 7 calls within the space of 5 minutes.
Who from? Who's Kenny?
Well, wait to find out.
Where's that ringing coming from? Kenny.
Hi. Oh, my God, they killed Kenny.
What?
South Park. It's a cartoon, Mum. Cultural reference.
Oh, get on with it.
I like Dan Harris, don't get me wrong, but I'm far more interested in finding my husband.
Look, I understand your concerns, Mrs. Anslow, but according to you, the man who beat Dan this morning is out to get your husband. So if we can identify that man, we can
I told you. I didn't see them, I just heard them.
What did you hear?
You've asked me that same question 3 times.
Yes, and each time you've replied, noise. I was hoping you might be able to be a little bit more specific.
I heard lots of crashing around, and I heard Dan's bike falling over and what sounded like a struggle, then shouting.
You heard voices?
Dan asking to be left alone.
Did you sense that Dan knew this person he was talking to?
They argued for quite a long time.
Which would suggest they know each other. What about this other person's voice?
It was deep. He sounded really confused.
Confused?
Agitated, maybe. There was an accent.
What sort of accent?
Greek, I don't know, Spanish, maybe.
What about Italian?
I don't know. I've never been to Italy.
Well, it's pretty much in between Spain and Greece, so let's give it a whirl, shall we? I don't think what happened to Dan this morning has anything to do with your husband.
Gov, Dan Harris is back in.
Where's my husband?
Hey, you all right? Oh, accidents will happen.
It wasn't an accident.
Sorry?
However that fire started, it wasn't because I was burning just sticks. I've never even bought the things.
Oh, honey, you and I know how sophisticated fire investigation teams are.
I know. That's why I don't understand it. I went into my bedroom before I left the house. The only thing I can think of is it must have been the kids.
I tell you what, honey, I'd stop that thought right now. It's one thing burning someone's house down, but a grown woman, a copper, pointing the finger at kids. I mean... well, that's just not on, is it?
Mr. Proto gave you that black eye, didn't he? So what's the deal with you and Teresa Proto? Have you and her...
She's my girlfriend, all right?
Did Mr. Proto think you were leading his daughter astray?
Dan, we don't give a monkeys about the drugs Teresa took, unless you forced them down her throat.
I didn't. She was the one that wanted to take them. Look, we both took one. One, we weren't caning it or anything.
Why didn't you tell us earlier you knew Teresa?
Because she's totally separate to all of this. To what happened afterwards.
But she is involved, even if she doesn't know about it.
She can't know about it.
What happened after you took the pills?
She started fitting. And then she just went limp. I thought she was dead. I didn't know what to do, so I called Dave. I was totally out of it, so he took her to the hospital.
Then what happened?
I suppose her dad found out what had happened. Blamed me. He came round this morning calling the shots.
He gave you the black eye.
Dave found out and he went mental.
Why? I mean, he doesn't know Mr. Proto, does he? He hasn't had any dealings with the family.
It's about me. No one touches me. No one bad-mouths me. If Dave had his way, no one would come within a square mile of me.
Why?
Because he feels guilty about my brother. If you hadn't involved him in that job, he'd still be alive. Dave feels guilty because he got away with a limp.
Who were the other lads in the restaurant with Dave Micklem?
I don't know. If I'd had any idea what Dave was going to do to Teresa's dad, I would have stopped him.
Would you think he would have listened?
I just want to see Teresa.
How did you and Teresa meet?
College.
You got college?
Well, I left school without any qualifications. Couldn't get a job. I had to do something. Dave's been paying my rent for the past year.
Dave Micklem?
Don't want him sorting me out for the rest of my life.
If I were you, I'd steer well clear of Dave Micklem from now on.
You think I've tried? When you'd rung an ambulance, none of this would have happened. I thought Teresa was going to get into trouble. She's never done anything wrong before.
But the main thing is she's all right now. Come on.
Teresa.
Get out.
Teresa!
Will you get him out?
Oh, hold on a sec. He just wants to have a quick chat.
What, and you think that a quick chat is going to make this all right? My dad just told me exactly what happened. He could have died. He was the one who gave me that weird blue pill with a Nazi thing on it.
I didn't have anything to do with what happened to your dad. It wasn't my fault.
It was your mates who beat the crap out of him, wasn't it? They wrecked his business.
Look, you don't understand, Teresa.
I do now. You're a thug, Dan.
Hey! Oi!
Any news on Paul Cole? The man you almost chased to his death? Nice. You've even forgotten his name.
Yeah, well, he didn't fall, he jumped.
Yeah, well, some people don't need much pushing, do they, Phil?
What?
Well, you leave them long enough and they mess up. All by themselves. I'm amazed you're so calm.
What are you talking about?
Dennis Weaver. Knowing that you're the father of his kid.
Yeah, right. You're winding me up.
Keith! Keith, are you in there? Come on! You're in there at the door!
Trevor! Something happened to Keith.
I was going to ask you the same thing. We're phoning him all this morning, and he didn't turn up for his shift.
Did you call him last night as well?
Of course I did.
Where is he, Trevor?
He did tell you.
Tell me what?
The factory lottery syndicate. Our numbers came up. He didn't say anything. Well, he better bloody show up. He's got the ticket. We've won 12 million.
Maybe he's keeping it as a surprise. None of his stuff's gone missing.
He's done a bunk with 12 million quid, Janet. He could buy 6 blooming yachts with that, let alone renew his wardrobe.
Sirs, you're not helping matters.
Oh, go to hell.
I don't understand. Keith would never do anything like this. He'd never lie to me.
What? Did you tell Dennis Weaver that I was Madison's father? Did you tell Dennis? Tell my wife, so I wouldn't exactly put it past him.
Do you really want to discuss this in here?
If you think I've made things difficult for you so far, you just wait.
Do we know if Keith Anslow's validated his lottery ticket yet?
Well, no, not at the moment, but we have made a phone call. It's going to take a couple of hours to find out.
Right.
Janet checked with her bank this morning. Someone made an immediate transfer of £6,000 into her account this morning.
Yeah, she doesn't know where that came from.
Well, 2 transactions have taken place this morning. It looks like Keith's made some payments on his debit card.
Whereabouts?
Garage, about a mile away from where they live. Paid for the petrol on the card and also took out some money from the ATM.
Well, hopefully he's still in the area.
Christine, it's Phil. I need to talk to you. Christine, listen, does Dennis know about Madison? Christine! Christine!
Have you noticed anything strange in your husband's behaviour recently?
Only this morning.
And we think that's after he spoke to his workmate who told him about the winning numbers.
Maybe her husband changed them.
The numbers. He wouldn't just do that without consulting the syndicate. Who'd be that stupid?
Just a minute, now. Hello? All right, Tony, yeah. No, thanks, mate. All right. That lottery ticket, it was never bought.
Maybe your husband slipped up. Forgot.
Well, where did the 6,000 that's appeared in my bank account come from, then?
Have you got a happy marriage, you and Keith?
Yeah. There's never been any problems.
No sense that he's keeping anything from you? Another woman, maybe? What?
Well, one day, ages ago, I was putting his jeans in the washing machine and I found a receipt like you get from a hole in the wall.
A withdrawal receipt?
It was for £250 or something, but it wasn't from our account. Oh, you haven't parked outside again, have you? You've got no idea how much people around here hate you lot, have you? Especially after that poor kid fell over the balcony this morning.
Come on out if you ordered up.
Oi! Back off!
Checking out more grievances?
No, strategies. How are we going to handle this?
If they said this about an individual, it would amount to libel.
Well, they're saying it about the Met, and more specifically officers based at this station.
Which is why I'd appreciate it if you let me deal with it in my own way. It is still my responsibility, isn't it?
The newsagent who supposedly sold Keith the lottery tickets hasn't actually sold him a ticket in months.
And his bank, they've confirmed that he's got another savings account with them.
So there's so much was in it?
No.
Right, I want access to all those bank statements as soon as. This is big-time fraud.
I think you've got some egg.
Right, I want Janet Anslow back down here, please.
We're...
No, I'm not going back to the Maycroft estate. No way.
How are we getting on with the suspects in the restaurant case?
Sir Dave Micklam's in custody.
And what about the other three?
Well, we've had to release 2 of them without charge.
What?
Thank you. There's no evidence to place Royal at the scene. Plus, the bar staff at the pool hall said he was there at the time of the incident.
And what about the other 2?
Well, Dan Harris has a pretty solid alibi, and Paul Cole, as you know, is still in intensive care. And there's no evidence to suggest that he was involved. Plus, his mother has alibied him.
Looks like humble pie time.
Sorry?
Keith would occasionally borrow 50 quid from the syndicate money, but he told me that he always put it back. And I'm sure that he did. He knew that everyone at that factory dreamt of the big win. Me and Keith talked endlessly about getting off the Maycroft.
Now, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Janet, but Keith took a lot more than £50 from the syndicate. He hasn't bought a lottery ticket since February.
February?
2001.
But they won 50 quid 2 months ago.
£50 between 150 people. What does that work out at?
Well, obviously they didn't divvy it up, they'd just buy more tickets.
Yeah, which is how Keith probably got away with it. I mean, if the wins were small, he could either cover the payout or they wouldn't expect a payout.
We've found a bank account of his as well. It's got £15,000 in it.
Kind of pales into insignificance when you compare it to the 12 million his colleagues were expecting to share.
You've got a nerve.
And if I didn't come down here, I'd be a coward, no doubt.
You've got no idea, have you? These people are close to the edge.
Whatever, you're doing everything in your power to calm the situation down, aren't you?
I tell you what, Superintendent, I'm the only one standing between you and a full-scale riot. And it won't be my fault if you underestimate the level of people's anger here. Just go, for everyone's sake.
I've come to apologise to Paul Cole's family.
Now is not the right time.
We've had this conversation before, haven't we? It really doesn't work, you trying to dictate my every move.
Mum, we've got the full crime scene examiner's report from the search on Paul Cole's flat.
Right, is there anything in there to connect him to the raid on the Italian restaurant?
No, but they did find a bag of ecstasy on his balcony. Someone's gone round to St Eustace to speak to him. A neighbour reckons that he chucked it out the window when we arrived this afternoon. His prints are all over the bag. The pills, they're this funny blue speckled colour with a swastika embossed on the top, and that matches the description of the pills that Teresa told me that Dan gave her.
So Dan got them from Paul Cole?
Right, we'll keep you informed of any developments. If you hear from your husband, you let us know, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
OK?
Gosh, we think we found Keith Henslow.
Well, I hope he's ready to do some serious apologising.
He was found dead on the tracks in Dalston. Looks like suicide.
Mrs. Cole! Excuse me. Excuse me.
proof that the drugs Teresa Proto took came from Paul Cole.
Dan Harris will be able to tell us.
By all accounts, he's not going to cooperate.
Well, we can still do Cole for possession and possibly even intent to supply.
Hello? Where are you? Oh, you're joking. No, I'll get people down there straight away. Oh.
What's happening?
It's a super. He's only on the Maycroft estate. Sounds like he's about to be lynched.
When did he find this out?
Down spoke to the transport police. They've got a couple of witnesses who come forward. Now, they said they saw someone fitting Keith's description having an argument with another man on a footbridge over the tracks about a quarter of an hour before he died.
So what did the train driver say?
Well, he said that Keith was on the tracks before he ran him over and he couldn't see whether he was unconscious or not.
So there's a possibility it was murder.
Well, yeah.
Well, that certainly did the trick.
My intentions were good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of good intentions. They tend to lead you astray. With respect, sir, if you let me deal with this. Hello!
You're really surpassing yourself today.
Well, having the full support of the residents and your good self really helps.
You think chasing innocent kids off balconies is going to win you friends round here?
I take it you're talking about Paul Cole?
Unless you killed another one. Yeah.
Well, he's not dead.
Not yet.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? A martyr to your cause, if you could work out what your cause was. Paul Cole was in possession of a large quantity of Class A drugs, possibly dealing as well.
You're trying to fit him up. Oh, cover your own backs. You disgust me.
Likewise, madam.
I'm under arrest or what?
No, Mr. Morton, I just want to ask you a few questions.
What, like, did I kill Keith Anslow? The answer's no.
Can you tell me where you were at 5:15 this evening?
I was in Martin's garage, Newbrook Road.
What, the car dealership?
Booked in for a test drive this morning. I still thought we'd won. Didn't have the heart to cancel it. Keith Anslow has been murdered. You've got a hell of a job on your hands.
Why is that, Mr. Morton?
There's 150 men in that factory. Just had their dreams shattered. I think all of them would have wanted to see Keith dead.
Oh, I think we'd both do with a stiff drink at the end of this shift. Or maybe an early night.
Louise Campbell here to see you, sir.
Mum.
You know, all I've heard about you up until today is glowing reports. So you can imagine my confusion.
Is it worth me trying to defend myself?
I think the problem is that it's all just become a little bit too much about you. You're managing a huge, complicated operation here. If for some reason it goes wrong, then people lose faith in you. Do you honestly think you're going to be able to turn this around by yourself?
Of course I don't.
You're not on the street anymore. You've probably lost a lot of the skills you needed to be a good PC. But you have other skills, and a great deal to offer. Don't blow it by being all things to all people.
Who asked me a car has gone the same way as Chandler? Start off almost normal, and then the power goes to their heads.
Oh, you reckon?
Well, I don't know if he's going to go bonkers. If he is, I hope it happens quickly. Can't stand another 6 months of this.
Right, I'm going to try and get you a lift, Karen, OK? No, just wait here.
How is she?
Really bad. I mean, she kept going on about seeing Keith's body. In the end, I tell her there really wasn't that much left to see. That finished her off. Well, at least he transferred the £6 grand into her bank account. He wanted her to have some money after he'd gone. Well, one of you take her home.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry for this.
It wasn't greed that made him do it. It really wasn't. It was desperation. All we wanted was to get off that estate.
Come on, take me.
I don't know what to do.
What, tonight?
Maybe I'd be better suited to some desk job at the yard.
Oh, please, you've barely arrived here. So you've had one bad week. Join the club.
The mistakes I made today they still could result in the Maycroft going up in flames.
But if your strategy had paid off, we'd all be slapping you on the back and calling you a hero.
The decisions I made today were short-sighted, misguided.
Nothing a little bit of self-flagellation can't sort out.
I've lost touch with my officers. The one thing I swore I'd never do. I think I need to do some soul-searching.
You've done a lot of good here, Adam. Please, don't rubbish yourself because of all of this.
Phil? What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Listen, do you want to go for a drink?
Are you serious?
Yeah, why not?
Well, haven't you got a wife to get back to?
No, I haven't. She's away on business.
Well, I can't.
What, you got plans?
No.
Come on, I just need the company, that's all.
When are you going to grow up, Phil?
Good night, Tony.
Hello, Phil. You must have been expecting me.
Listen, I don't want any trouble, Dennis.
Then why did you have sex with my wife? Who'd have thought? I'd be bringing up a copper's kid.
No, you got the wrong end of the stick,
Oh,
Dennis.
no, I don't think so. Your other copper mate, he made it quite clear. What's his name? Keen?
Clyde.
It's funny, isn't it?
You want me to stop?
Get in the car now!
You think you're safe because you're a copper? But let me tell you, one day your life will be back in order. And then I'll come along and I'll really turn your world upside down under.
Drive there, go! You vindictive toe rag!
I just saved your skin.
It wouldn't have needed saving if you hadn't have told him.
Previously on The Bill.
Did you tell Dennis Weaver that I was Madison's father?
I've lost touch with my officers.
Get in the car now! I just saved your skin.
It wouldn't have needed saving if you hadn't have told him.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Dunno. Why?
It's my first without Fletch.
Oh, right.
So I'm going to be spending it at my mum's.
That's not really an option for me, is it?
What?
I don't like the look of them. I'm going to drive round the block and come back. Soldier.
Sierra Oscar from 158.
Go ahead, 158.
We're following a silver Fiat Brava, index number Tango 478 Alpha Yankee. Attempted robbery behind the Too Soon supermarket, over.
Put you in the area car as operator.
Great.
You sure you want to do this?
I gotta get my feet on the streets. Like them.
Does the borough commander know you're doing it?
I haven't discussed it with them. Oh, what's that face for, Gina?
Well, you know my opinion. I don't think you've got anything to prove to her or to us.
Thanks. Who's the area car driver?
Tony. Well, he knows the job in these streets like the back of his hand. Oh, Tony, I've got an operator for you. Mr. Okaro is going to ride with you.
Well,
You can show him what's what from the driver's point of view.
I'll put my kids in the car.
Are you kidding, Mum? You've got plenty of views of how the job should be run, and he wants to hear them. So you've got a captive audience for the whole shift. Look after him.
Before we go, this is your car. Forget the rank thing. As far as you can. Sir. I'm not a complete rookie, but I'm a pretty rusty area car crew. I know we've had our problems, Tony.
Turn left onto Front Street and is accelerating towards the roundabout.
Sierra 1, on way.
That doesn't look good.
What's the story?
Not good at all, sir. The paramedics think the passenger won't make it, but the driver might have a chance.
Did they say anything?
Not a word.
Any ID?
I haven't searched them yet, but there was a shoulder bag on the back seat with a library book and a mobile phone in it.
A library? Is the car stolen?
I expect so. The plate's registered to a different car.
Sir, I didn't mean to kill him.
Of course not. And you didn't. It was an accident. Their accident.
Just saw the two guys sitting in the car outside the shopping precinct. Thought they looked suspicious, so I went back. And then when I did, I saw him committing a robbery, and then they get into their car and they chase him.
Well, traffic will investigate the accident and the PCA will probably supervise. You weren't driving a pursuit car, so just make sure you got your story straight.
But how was I supposed to know they were just going to go off the road like that, eh?
Gary, you saw a robbery, you followed the people concerned. They had an accident. It didn't involve you.
Still going to wreck some family's Christmas, though, innit?
CID are on the way, sir.
Good.
This is Mr. Wills, supermarket manager.
Mr. Wills?
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You don't need a doctor.
Those two young thugs need a doctor when I get hold of them.
You always take your cash to the bank yourself?
What's to know it's my fault?
No, sir.
I vary the route. I am mindful of the danger.
Okay, sir. CID are on their way. They'll take over the investigation from now. Thank you.
Gary, honey. I want you to go to the writing room and make your notes, because traffic will be in touch with you once the investigation gets underway. It's a poll call with death involved.
Ma'am.
Do you need counselling?
No, ma'am.
No, Mum.
OK, well, get a cup of tea before you start. Well, honey, keep an eye on him and spend the rest of the day on foot. I do not want Gary in a car.
Yes, Mum.
I talked to the man who was robbed, the shop manager. He's physically okay, he'll make a good witness, and there was a CCTV camera in the alleyway where he was attacked, so I'll take a look at the tape.
Oh, right.
Here's the number so that you can arrange it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you've upset her.
How?
Territory. She usually asks the clever questions. She's not used to being treated like that.
I saved her time.
Well, she might not see it like that. You know, what's up?
2 kids in ITU, a man attacked. To what end? I mean, if they'd succeeded, what? 2 grand?
Well, that's the job on the streets.
I know.
People like Tony deal with that every day.
I'll bear that in mind.
Clear. Fire. Still on the phone.
This is hopeless. We're getting nowhere. Call it. Everyone agreed? Time of death.
How's it going?
I think he just died.
And the other one?
Stable. But only just, apparently. Yes. See, Gary said he's going to ruin someone's Christmas.
Any ID?
Nothing direct. Library book, mobile phone. Could belong to either of them. Or not. I was going to ring the service provider if they could come up with a name.
They'll probably take their time getting back to us. Cass, Daniel, Matt, Mum. You cut through a lot of red tape just by finding them out.
Could wait 24 hours. Fingerprint identity.
Yeah, and if the other one dies in that time and we haven't made every effort to get the news to the family, where does that leave us?
Never good news, are we? Sir, don't think you should do that here.
Is this your son's mobile?
Yes.
Do you recognize this bag?
Yes, it belongs to Paul.
And what about the library book?
It's the one he was reading.
Advanced level maths. He's a smart boy.
Something terrible has happened. Where did you get those things?
There was an accident. We think Paul may have been one of the 2 young men that we found in the car.
One of the men is dead, I'm afraid.
Paul?
We don't know that it is Paul yet.
It can't be him. He's all I have.
I have to ask you something difficult. We need to identify the boys. Make sure that neither of them's Paul. Would you help us do that?
It won't be him.
I hope you're right, madam.
Everything in the job. I think I hate this the most.
Can you remember the first time you did it?
Yeah. I was still at probation. Old lady had collapsed. Didn't know what to do with myself. You?
It was a middle-aged man identifying his daughter. He was more concerned for me. Thought I was too young to deal with her.
When was the last time you did it?
About 10 years ago, I should think. You?
Monday.
There she is. Let's hope her son's the one who made it.
No. No. That's not my son. That means the dead one could be, doesn't it?
Mrs. Helms, this man's been in an accident. Remember that.
Are you ready?
No.
Is that Paul?
No.
We need to be sure.
I'm not stupid. I'm absolutely sure. This is not my son.
You didn't recognise either of them?
I said.
Could your son have friends that you don't know?
Meaning?
We're just trying to figure out why his bag and phone were found with them.
What were the men doing in this car?
A robbery.
How typical. How biased. They're black, my son's black. They're robbers, so he must be a robber too.
I never said...
My son is doing 4 A-levels. He has 10 GCSEs. He's going to be a doctor.
I know what PC stamp meant was
I know what PC stamp meant. I know what you meant too. You lied to me. You thought my son might have been a robber, but you chose to hold it back from me. My son is clearly a victim of some crime, but he's too biased to see it.
I'm not.
He finds 2 criminals with my son's possessions, and he presumes my son's a criminal too.
I'm not biased.
That's the problem. You don't even know you are.
We'll drive you home, Mrs. Helms.
Don't bother. I'm making a complaint against the both of you. The next time you hear from me, it'll be from my lawyer.
You can't get through here, mate.
I know, but I can't back up.
All right, we'll sort you out.
Thanks.
And where are you going?
Selling this lot down the meat market.
Well, you're headed the wrong way. You're not from round here, are you?
Tipperary.
He's a long way from Tipperary.
Let me have a look at your map, mate. Right.
Yeah, you move back.
We are here.
Come on.
Yeah, and the market is there.
Right. Thanks.
You're welcome. It's a long way to Tipperary. I see you more as a weather girl type.
It's raining men.
Yeah, she's happy in her work, mate. You know what I mean?
140 from Sierra Oscar.
140 receiving.
Make your way to the back door loading bay of Hollis's department store in the High Street. We've just had a call regarding a shoplifter. It's an IC1 female, currently being held for security. Over.
140 received. Ready? You deal with it. Get rid of it. We don't want to arrest kids in buggies, do we?
You sure you don't want to come?
Yes.
All right, mate. Did you offer to pay?
No.
Did you steal the goods?
Yeah.
OK, come in, mate. Let's get you inside. Hello. Where did you get the bruise?
What are you doing?
Asking her where she got the bruise.
So get rid of her.
Nick, when did you get promoted to sergeant?
Can't you do something?
Did you shoplift?
I was trying to make a good Christmas for Madison.
Do you two know each other?
I've been thrown out by Dennis.
Let me have a look at that. Is this all you stole, is a woolly jumper?
No. 6 cashmeres, 90 quid each.
How much trouble do you want to get into? Now, in.
How's Gary?
Well, a bit shaken still. How's life on the streets?
Tony and I... No, that's not right. I got a wrong ID on those boys in the accident. We took the mother to the hospital. Neither of them's her son, thank heavens, but she wasn't too impressed. We implied that he'd been involved in a robbery.
I don't believe it, did you?
No, she inferred it.
Anything else?
Well, she's a widow. Her son's an A student. And, of course, she's black.
I could write the headlines myself. Met, lettered down black family.
And knowing my recent luck, they'll get a cheque from the Met Receiver's office with a huge load of noughts on the end.
What's Tony say?
I don't think he's too impressed either.
So, what's your plan?
Well, find the boy, obviously, ASAP. Meantime, calm the mother. I was thinking if we could get someone nice and tactful to sit with the mother whilst we find the boy.
I know exactly who. Leave it with me. I'll get someone to fetch you a cup of tea.
No, in for a penny. I'll go to the canteen like everyone else.
Oh, blimey.
Madison!
Yvonne will take her round the front.
No, I don't want to leave her.
It's best that she doesn't come this way, trust me.
I don't want to be apart from Madison. I've lost my home, my money, everything. I can't lose Madison.
Look, it will be all right. I'll get you cautioned and released as soon as I can.
Could Phil help me?
I don't think so.
Well, you could tell him I'm here. I think that's the least you could do. After telling Dennis that Phil's Madison's real father. Please.
Please don't start crying. I'll see what I can do. Go on.
Thank you, sir.
Phil, how's it going?
Oh, you know, sir.
I meant on the ground in CID.
People whinge, sir. That's coppers. Isn't it, Tony?
Oh, I'm no expert on CID.
Excuse me, turn. Hi, sir.
Carry on.
There's a young lady in custody who claims that she knows you.
Oh, really?
Well, it's in the nature of a personal request, Sarge, if you know what I mean.
What's she called?
Christine Weaver.
Do you know her?
A bit.
Is she a prisoner?
Yes, sir. Theft from a shop.
Don't let me keep you.
I know what you're doing. Researching us. Being the governor with his finger on the pulse.
Do you object?
Not for me to object. Can I make a suggestion?
Feel free.
Wait, you won't get people to answer just like that. I mean, take DS Hunter.
Maybe the point of the question is not so much to get the answer, as to remind people the discussion's possible.
It's too subtle for me.
Oh, now I really don't believe you.
Have some lunch. You seen the doctor?
No, I don't need one. I need some money and somewhere to go.
Did Dennis do that to you?
Yeah. Before he threw me out with no money or credit cards. Help me, Phil.
What'd you nick?
Jumpers.
That's pathetic.
We needed cash.
Oh, yeah, what were you going to do with the jumpers? Flog them down the market?
I don't know. I was desperate, Phil. Look, Madison was taken away by a policewoman. Will you make sure she's okay?
Yeah. Does Dennis know you've been nicked?
You won't have anything to do with me or Madison anymore. That Asian detective said someone's going to talk to me about him hitting me. What should I say?
Listen, you keep stum about Dennis. That could open a whole can of worms. Now, you just don't say anything and they'll let you go, all right?
If they do let us go, we've got nowhere.
The shelters?
Maddie can't go in a shelter.
Right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Phil.
Listen, just lay off the shirts and just eat your sandwich.
Hello, mate. You all right?
What is it?
I've lost me lorry.
about?
I was lost. Again? Yeah, well, it's a big city.
All right, you want to tell us what happened?
I got down to phone the company I was delivering to, and a couple of guys hijacked me lorry.
Can you describe them?
They were white men, grey-haired, middle-aged. They weren't kids.
What were you carrying on the lorry?
Geese.
From Holland.
Can I get this straight? You got out of your lorry, these men just jumped in it and drove it away.
They looked like they were armed.
How?
I shouted at one of them, and he put his hand in his pocket like he was reaching for something, and he told me to hop it.
Hop it?
Yeah, well, you're a lady, you know what I mean.
Did you actually see a weapon, sir?
I'm only an agency driver, you know. I don't want to get killed doing this.
I always feel for kids at Christmas, especially those that face an uncertain future.
You feel for the kid?
Yes. Don't you? What do you want, Phil?
Listen, you could find him a shelter, couldn't you?
Are you asking? Why?
Well, the kid needs a break.
I think you've found a new friend.
You wanted to see me, Mum?
Yeah, how's it going?
Like duties. I'm fed up looking at these four walls.
Good. Get your coat, I've got a job for you.
Geese? God, what next?
I don't know. Roast spuds, Christmas crackers. Here, Gary. What's the Dutch for geese?
I don't know, I'm not Dutch, am I?
I bet it's that.
Yeah, but the picture gives it away. Excuse me. Neither of you two have seen anyone with a market stall there, have you?
Us, no.
No one's selling any geese?
No.
You sure?
What's he look like, this goose sinner of yours?
Fat bloke in a red suit, darling. Got a white beard. You ain't seen anyone like that, have you?
No.
Then why are you two dressed like that?
Because we work down the market. Why are you two dressed like that?
Watch it.
Right, I want your names and addresses.
Santa Claus, the toy shop, Lapland.
Me too.
Look, do it properly or I'll arrest you.
I can't.
Bernie Flannery, general dealer.
At your service.
Well, that's the women's refuge.
It looks grim.
It's just in deep disguise. It's really quite nice inside. I'll take you in.
No, don't.
Listen, they're expecting you. And honestly, they're very nice in there. You'll see.
It's not much of a Christmas for Madison.
Listen, do you have a sister or your mum who you could spend the Christmas day with?
Dennis has poisoned their minds. I'm a slut to everyone.
Right. Well, I'm sure they'll do something really good in the shelter.
And I won't have to see Dennis again.
Do you want to?
You all know, don't you?
Know what, Christine?
Who Madison's real father is.
Is that why your husband beat you up?
I'm not talking about Dennis.
Are you frightened of Dennis?
Yeah, I am. He'll kill me if I go back. He said he'd do Madison's dad too.
If you have any problems, you just give me a shout. Yeah?
Are you playing the pregnant woman's sympathy card?
Yeah. Mrs. Arms, Inspector Gold, Sunhill, Sergeant Murphy. Could we have a word?
Have you found Paul?
No, but could we come in? My colleague is a bit...
I can see what your colleague is a bit, Inspector.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Right, this is the security video from the camera in the alley at the robbery scene. Now, this guy here is a possibility, but we'll come back to him in a second. Look at this. OK. These two guys in the foreground. Are they the two men you found in the crash car?
Oh, the car's the same. We're in the same clothes. Have we not been able to ID him yet?
No, unfortunately, fingerprinting is going to take a while. But I'm going to shout around the station and see if anyone's nicked them before. People very rarely commit robbery as a first crime, so with a bit of luck, someone will recognise them.
This third guy here's a possible spotter.
Exactly. You look like you recognise him.
You haven't heard from Paul?
No.
No idea where he is?
No.
And would he normally contact you during the course of the day?
Oh, yes, several times.
How?
He phones me. But you've got his mobile.
Perhaps he's with a friend. Who are his friends?
No one special. He's like his father, quiet. He studies hard. He doesn't hang around with other boys in the street.
Is that a worry that he might mix with the wrong sort?
There are so many things that can go wrong for a teenager. So many things to worry about. You'll find out. Paul.
Can you rewind the tape? There, look. He's acknowledging the other two.
Yes, he is.
Can we go in closer on him?
Yeah. Do you know him?
I think that's Paul Elms.
Answer the question.
I lost the bag.
Where?
And what's it got to do with you?
Paul, apologise.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting to find police officers in the house.
Where did you lose the bag?
I'm not sure. I think I left it on the bus. I was going to the library, and when I got to the high street, I didn't have it.
So what did you do? Phone the bus company?
What with? My phone was in the bag.
You could have gone to the police station.
If I'd thought, yeah, but I didn't think. I just started walking.
OK, so what time was this?
About 9-ish.
You see, I told your colleagues there'd be a rational explanation.
Paul Elms was very cool, calm and collected, and stank of guilt.
Makes sense. He's the clever one. He plans it.
The only mistake he made was leave his bag in the car with the two Dumbos.
What's the word from the hospital?
Surviving robber's still unconscious, but no one's yet turned up to claim either of them.
So what do you want to do? Lift Paul?
Tony?
Me? Well, to me, it's straightforward. Suspicion of attempted robbery. Arrested.
All we know is that he was there on the street.
They acknowledged him. They had his phone and bag in the car with them. And someone was the spotter. Him.
Well, we're fingerprinting the car, so we might get DNA evidence he was in it.
Well, we put the mother through the ringer, so we need to be very sure of our case before we lay a hand on Paul Elms.
When she looked at that boy's body in the mortuary, I thought she knew him.
You never mentioned it to her?
It's a difficult situation. I don't want to make it worse.
Well, look, the mother likes Sheila. There's no reason why they can't have a maternal natter.
OK. Talk to the man who was robbed again.
Sir, robbery is usually CID. CID alone.
And the mother's threatening to complain, Samantha. I don't want her sleepwalking into some Stephen Lawrence type thing.
Stephen Lawrence wasn't a criminal.
But he was a black A-grade student who the Met didn't deal with very well. I don't want us making the same mistake with Paul Elms. And if Paul Elms does turn out to be a criminal, his mother isn't, so excuse me if I tread on your toes ever such a little bit.
Mark, I've got a lorry driver downstairs who reckons his lorry full of geese has been hijacked.
By who?
2 men.
How many geese?
25 tonnes, say £10 a goose. You're looking at up to 5,000 geese.
Wow, what do they cost?
20 quid, give or take. I mean, you're looking at £100,000 retail. This is a big hijack.
So was it planned?
Opportunist, I think.
Do you want to stick with this?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Phil, don't rush off. Right, get your civvies on. You can work with Phil. I'll clear it with the uniform inspector. And are the relief aware of the description of the lorry and its load?
Yes, Mum.
Good. Nick will brief you.
Yeah, well, I'm busy.
We'll make time.
He's a problem, too.
What sort of problem?
I've got issues with him.
What sort of issues?
They're personal issues.
Resolve them.
I don't want to be in command of Nick Klein.
Just do it. Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
Mr. Wills, thanks for coming in. Have a seat. Right. Do you work in the shop every day?
Yes,
And what are your duties?
I'm the manager.
So you work on the shop floor?
Of course.
Had you seen any of the men who tried to rob you before?
No.
Well, can you be sure of that?
I never forget a face.
Well, that's a big claim in a supermarket.
Trust me, I'd never met them before.
What about him?
Oh, yeah. That's Paul Elms.
You know him?
Yeah, he used to stack shelves for us. Good lad. Good student.
When did he leave?
A couple of months ago. He needed to concentrate. His A-levels were coming up. Paul wasn't involved.
Is there any reason why he was there this morning?
Well, I never saw him.
He was there.
Well, that's a coincidence.
What are you talking about?
Weaver was laying right into you. If I hadn't have turned up when I did...
Yeah, you owed me that. It was your fault that he's onto me.
I could have just left you there. I didn't see you helping me out when Frank McGorrin was kicking me in.
Oh, so that's what this is all about.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't stoop so low, would I?
You could have told Dennis that anyone was Madison's father. Because of you, I got a death threat hanging over me.
You did it, mate. You lived with it.
Right, she was a lucky dip. Anybody could have been that kid's father.
You know what? You are a really, really nice person. Madison should think herself lucky.
You leave Madison out of this. Empty.
Yeah, I found his way bill here.
Yeah, so what?
Second page, these dates have been changed. These geese are already out of date. They're being dumped on the British market.
We're not meat inspectors.
Have you ever eaten food that's past its sell-by date? The lorry has been abandoned. The geese are already out of date. Anyone that eats these on Christmas Day is going to spend Boxing Day puking. We need to find them.
Gov, it's Phil. Look, we found the lorry. And, I've discovered something about these geese.
Oh. Merry Christmas.
So what you doing for Christmas?
Cooking for family. You?
Oh, I should get about a dozen videos out and go through them.
Cops and robbers.
Oh, please. Bet Davies at least. How many are you cooking for?
Usually half of Ireland.
Well, you don't know how many?
No.
Where are you going to put them all?
Our place. They sleep tops and bottoms on my living room floor. They eat and drink themselves into a stupor, and then they sleep it off on my new carpet.
That sounds horrible.
Frankly, ma'am, I'd rather be someplace else. Maybe a little flat somewhere on my own watching a Bette Davis movie.
Believe me, you don't.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, I've got a cramp.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't have walked.
No, really, it's just cramp. It's from being cooped up in the office all the time.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, we going back on the streets?
Not a chance. Still got to finish my statement from the poll call this morning.
It can wait.
And it won't be contemporaneous notes, will it? It'll be something I dreamt up tomorrow. Look, I don't want some picky lawyer accusing me of lying, so I cover my backside if it's all the same to you.
I suppose I asked for that.
Sorry, sir. Maybe you should be doing the same.
I'll give myself permission to do them later.
Then we've got to do the notes on that business with Mrs. Elms. We're bound to get a complaint about that.
Good point.
And then I've got to do the logbook for the area car for the first half of the shift.
It'll only take a minute.
Then I've got a couple of process booklets left over from yesterday.
Why didn't you do them yesterday?
Didn't have time. We won't be out again for at least an hour.
And this takes priority over doing the job on the streets.
This takes up more than half my time.
We're losing the plot.
Sierra 1, location, please.
Sierra 1.
No, it can't be.
It's coming!
Well, I don't know.
I've had three!
Right, come on, in here.
In a crowded pub! Look, Gina, this baby's coming early. I need to see a doctor!
Oh, well, I'll call an ambulance.
You don't have time!
Well, how'd you know?
Ow!
All right, you know. Come on, let me get you around here.
Oh.
Come on. Can you walk? Come
Yeah.
on. All right. Come on, you're all right. Is it coming again?
Gina!
Come on, get in there. Come on, get in there. Go on. In there. Shh. You all right? Go on.
Drunk and disorderly. It's important not to rush.
Why?
Well, otherwise you become part of the fight, not part of the solution.
And that is the voice of experience.
Must have joined the job about the same time as each other.
I think we did, yeah.
So can you remember why you did it?
What a question.
Well, I wanted a secure job, and I also wanted to make a difference.
You?
Both of those, I think, yeah.
Recommend it to a young man or woman?
Then?
Now.
Yeah. You?
It's a big question.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 1, over.
Oh no, the waters are gone.
Go ahead, Sierra Oscar 1.
Gina! Oh.
This is the third time I need an ambulance to the rear of the junction of High Street and Old Road for a pregnant lady about to give birth to a premature baby.
You don't have time!
Stand by, Sierra Oscar 1.
No, not stand by! Get on with it!
I could redirect the area car to you if that will help, Sierra Oscar 1.
I need an ambulance, not a policeman!
Oi! Come here! Oi! Just stand over there.
What?
Let's talk geese.
I told your mate I bought them from a legit wholesaler.
Take me there.
He'll be closed now.
He doesn't exist.
You're being tyrannical shouting like that.
Look, the guy that owns the pub says they were yours.
Oh, he would.
You asked him to keep them in his shed, you paid him.
Look, we have got the geese, we have got the lorry, we have got the witnesses that can describe you. We will get your fingerprints from the lorry.
All right, don't go on. He pulled up by a phone box.
What were you doing?
I was going to the pub. He left the engine running. We just sort of borrowed the lorry.
But he said you were armed.
He's Irish. They love a story.
Move.
Come on! These are the only criminals we're more usually likely to arrest. Push! Not too hard, terribly sick. We'll prosecute him and serve him right. Sometimes it seems that it's about our limit.
That's not fair.
Come on, sir, you know we prosecute. According to statistics, we catch more speeders than we do burglars.
Speed kills.
I know that, sir. But having someone burgle your home, going through all your personal things, can have a real negative effect on your life. And we seem to do nothing about it.
Not nothing. We have anti-burglar projects.
There we do, sir. We have projects for all occasions. Everything's a project and everything has a budget assigned to it and a great wad of paperwork attached.
I know.
Things that aren't projects, they just don't get done.
Oh, now you're exaggerating.
Am I? Are you aware, sir, that you're signing off fewer and fewer obos?
Yeah.
And do you know why? Because before we do an observation, we have to get a health and safety assessment done first. Since that's not an easy thing to do, most people either lie, or more likely, they just never do the wretched work.
Is there more?
Unfortunately, I've only just begun. Sir, travel in the back room. Someone needs to be in there.
It's all right. The ambulance will be here soon.
It's too late. Ah! Oh, man! What? Where are they when you need them?
It's all right. I'll help.
Oh, what do you know?
Well, you have to breathe.
I am breathing.
No, regularly.
I am. Ah! It's coming!
No, it can't. Not here. Breathe with me. Come on.
Mr. Douglas Wilde arrested Shaw Street, drunk and disorderly. I'll leave the rest to you, Sergeant.
See, I'll get arrested by superintendents, mate.
He soon sobered up.
I always do once we get in here. Seen it a million times before.
Do you think we're getting a bit long in the tooth to work the streets?
Yes.
So why don't you do something else? A PC with your service? Could easily find a cushy berth.
Don't think there's any cushy berths left, sir.
That's not the reason.
No, you're right. I'll do this. I love it. This is my job. Call me stubborn if you want.
That's exactly how I feel.
Then that's what you should do.
Meaning?
We all know the borough commander's got you under the cosh.
Do I have your support?
We'll have a conversation like this with someone else.
Sir,
Sam.
Paul Elms worked in that supermarket as a shelf stacker, so he would have known when the cash went out. He was also present when the attempted robbery took place, and he left his belongings in the getaway car. We've got to arrest him.
I want to try and minimise the effect on Mrs. Elms. She's done nothing wrong.
Tell you what to do.
What? We need bulldog clips, hot water. Where am I going to get hot water? Where am I going to... Please, Sheila!
This is my fault, baby. Forget bulldog clips. Forget water.
Come on. Just breathe a bit.
It's coming. Ah!
Oh, blimey. We're in safe hands now. She's breathing fine, and they say she looks healthy.
Really?
Oh, gorgeous.
Do you think so?
Perfect hands, eyes, ears, amazing. Very lucky, Sheila. Now! Who owns this shed?
Here we go.
Mr. Elms.
We're arresting you on suspicion of conspiring to rob. This officer will take you to Sandhill. You're cautioning.
You don't have to say anything. It may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something that you would rely on in court.
Mrs. Elms, we need to talk.
We haven't held her.
Number 4. Safe and sound, only slightly ahead of schedule.
Thanks, Jean.
Yeah, but don't you do it to me again. Shame she couldn't wait for Patrick to arrive.
There was no stopping this one.
You're telling me.
She's so beautiful. Yeah. Look at those eyes.
Your friends carried out a robbery.
I don't have any friends like that.
We have you on video with them.
No, not me.
You worked in the shop.
I left months ago.
And you left your belongings in the robber's car.
I lost it on a bus. They obviously stole it.
You think you're clever, don't you, Paul? What is it, 10 GCSEs? 4 A's? You haven't got an ounce of common sense, though.
You can't talk to me like this.
You were in that robbery up to your neck. And we're going to put you away for it.
Tell Mrs. Elms what you told me, Tony.
Mrs. Elms, with all due respect, when you looked at the body at the hospital, I thought that just for a second you recognised the boy.
No.
I think it did.
We have a name. Philip Durnell. We traced his fingerprints. It takes a while, and of course it doesn't work if you don't have a criminal record. But Philip Durnell did have a criminal record. Does the name Philip Durnell ring a bell? Perhaps I should get PC stamped to read out some of the choicer parts of Philip's record.
18 months ago, car theft. 14 months ago, car theft. A year ago, taking a vehicle without consent. 9 months ago, receiving a stolen vehicle.
The court should have done something about him.
You're right. But it's not exactly a genius criminal career, is it, madam?
They were at infant school together, Paul and Philip. He spent some time in care, then he was fostered and ended up in the streets. Paul feels sorry for him.
You could have told us all this at the mortuary.
I wasn't sure.
I don't believe you. I think you knew then what I know now. You knew that planning a robbery was beyond Philip's abilities. I mean, it takes a cool head. Detachment.
Then it was the other boy.
Cornell Duke.
I don't know him.
Well, he has a long record in petty crime, too. All useless. All stupid. I don't think he could have planned it either.
I hope you're not suggesting that Paul did.
What do you think? I mean, loyalty is one thing, but let's be rational. Paul planned it. Paul told them what to do. Paul tipped them off when the man was leaving with the cash. His only mistake was vanity. He left his belongings in the back of the car because he was absolutely certain they'd get away with it. Even clever boys overstretch themselves, Mrs. Elms.
He's all I have.
Where do you think you're going?
Home.
Look, I know you've had a bad day, but you cannot leave your paperwork in that state.
Yes, ma'am.
You could have poisoned people with those geese.
How was I to know?
Get in there.
You Mr. Delaney? Yeah, I'm DS Hunter. Now, I've got some good news and some bad news for you. Good news is we found your lorry.
Great. My boss will be pleased.
He was. I spoke to him. Bad news is we found your load of out-of-date meat.
Oh, no, I don't know anything about that. Do I have to take it back to Holland?
No.
Good. Can I have it back then?
Of course not. Now, your boss did tell me one interesting thing.
Oh, yeah?
That you were bringing over the lorry empty to collect a load.
Yeah.
So where did the condemned meat come from?
Rotterdam.
It's not condemned meat. It's just a little bit past its sell-by date, you know? I mean, people are obsessed with sell-by dates these days. It's perfectly good food.
What were you going to do with it?
Sell it.
Why?
I have a family to feed too, you know. What are we going to do now?
Well, if I had my way, I'd make you eat it. I'm arresting you for conspiracy to distribute unfit meat.
Whoa, where are you going?
Home.
But you've only done half the job.
How's that?
Well, you wanted to do a shift as one of the troops. Then you have to go to the canteen and finish it off, like the others.
Okay.
Off you go. Is this a statement?
Yes, ma'am.
You've not done very much, have you?
No, ma'am.
Oh, fetch it to the canteen. I'll help you with it. Come on, my coffee's getting cold.
What's going on?
Happy Christmas, Gary! Happy Christmas, darling.
It's plastic mistletoe.
That was a make-believe kiss.
No, it wasn't.
Cheeky.
Who's next? Well, I'm not kissing him and that's that.
I meant me.
Please tell me that's not a goose.
No, Nick. It's a turkey.
Good.
Well, won't be short. Ask the inspector.
Why me?
I think it's implying you're our resident Parsons nose expert.
Oh, you. Mother and baby doing well, by the way.
Oh, Mark, she that asked me to give you these.
Oh, very funny.
You be boss. Just for today.
Sorry.
Get a grip, Gary. What have you decided to do, career-wise?
Nothing too hasty. Happy Christmas.
Leaving early?
I've done my bit of charity for Christmas.
Phil? Would you go and see Christine Weaver?
Why should I?
I think she'd really appreciate it.
She told you about the baby? Look, Romani, there are some situations that are not that straightforward.
If the child's yours, I think it's pretty simple.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. If it was my daughter, I wouldn't want her spending Christmas in a hostel. Phil.
What are you doing?
Waiting for you.
I thought you was at the refuge.
DS DaCosta took us, but I couldn't face it.
You're gonna have to go back to Dennis.
That's over. You know it is. Won't you take us in?
I can't.
Not even little Maddie. She's your child. It's Christmas. I want to have a proper Christmas. Not just one gas ring and a bed-sitting room.
They'll make you a good lunch at the hostel. It's a nice place. You're gonna like it.
Who are you trying to convince? Me or you?
Well, Cindy left because of you. What are you gonna do if she comes round and finds you there?
She'll think we're a family.
See you in a bit.
Phil. Madison is your daughter. Are you really just gonna walk away?